What's up guys, Brother Rich here. Today's video is an extended video of the previous Plymouth Superbird video. So without any further ado, let's continue on from where I left off. So, the Superbird's smoothed out body and nose cone, were further refined from that of the Daytona. And the street version's pop-up headlights, which were made out of fiberglass, added 19 inches to the Roadrunner's original length. The rear wings mounted on tall vertical struts that put it into less disturbed air, thus increasing the efficiency of the downdraft that it placed upon the car's rear axle. For nearly 30 years, the mathematical formula used to determine the exact height of the huge wing was thought to be a highly guarded Chrysler secret. That was until somewhere in the 90s, when a retired Chrysler project engineer incorrectly claimed publicity that the heights determined in a much simpler fashion. He claimed it was designed to provide clearance for the trunk lid to open freely. This is an urban myth. The actual height's set to clear the roof line, so it was in clean air. The rear-facing fender scoops were to hide cutouts. On Daytonas, the scoops were actually for ventilating trapped air from the wheel wells to reduce under fender air pressure and lift. For standard street Superbirds, the covers or air extractors were a cosmetic enhancement. Ground clearance was 7.2 inches. NASCAR's homologation requirement demanded that cars to be raced must be available to the general public, and sold through dealerships in specific minimum numbers. For 1970 NASCAR raised the production requirement for 500 examples to one for every two manufacturers' dealers in the U.S. In the case of Plymouth, that meant having to build 1,920 Superbirds due to increasing emissions regulations combined with insurance spike for high-performance cars and NASCAR's effective ban on the aerodynamic cars. 1970 was its only production year. Roadrunner Superbird, or RRS decals. So RRS decals were placed on the outside edges on the spoiler vertical struts.